Hey everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. So my game crashed last week, so that's why we didn't do this on Sunday. I don't know how it crashed overnight. It was like connected to, oh my god, the quality. I lowered the quality so much. Hold on, wait, no. I don't want to do it that high. I think hold on. This is enough. I don't know if refresh rate should be on. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you enjoyed those emotes, by the way. I'm just gonna throw these all on max. It was fine. Were these on max or were these on high? I think they were on max, right? Pretty sure they were on max. Right? Okay, wait. Should I turn on refresh rate? Hold on. Also, what's up, TSA? Congrats on your new. And the first isn't enough. Hold on. I'll have to message. Sure, I'll turn this on. Yeah. Alright, now that that's fixed, yeah, I was a little bit sad. I was like, are you kidding me? But, oh well, it is what it is, sort of thing. That night I was kind of busy with other stuff as well, so, oh well. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna turn this off. Damage control on. Alright. Well. We're good. Do I have food on? I do, okay. I'm just going to make on and save. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, also, yeah, did the live notification go out? Yeah, it did. Okay, I was just making sure. Since the first is acting a little funky, wanted to make sure. Let's try this again! Woo! Definitely not sick of doing this fight for the last. It's almost been the last month. But you know what? I have gotten. At least I've learned it to where I'm just like, you know what? I'm just a little bit annoyed after having. Honestly, I'm annoyed about having to take Handsome out again. Even if I was like stuck on Xemnas, it would not be as big of a deal. Or yeah, on having to take out Xemnas, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. We almost bugged. Yeah, young Xehanort bugged, and I was able to combo in the air infinitely, but I did not want to deal with the purple Xemnas. He's pretty relentless. So yeah, no thank you. Have you guys noticed any lag? I just readjusted the settings. Let me know. It seems fine to me, but you never know. I think I had max, or sorry, high on instead of max, but honestly, the difference is pretty minuscule. Why can't I get you in the air? Oh, I forgot to turn that on. Okay. That really threw me off. The fact I can't put him in the air. See, I wanted to put him in the air and I couldn't. God, I'm so stupid for not turning on that ability. That really throws me off. On all of my playthroughs, I was kind of able to BS this fight, but this time I really had to learn it. I had to learn exactly what was required of me. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it's just a good thing at this point, you know what I mean? That's why I got so frustrated, was because I was able to BS this fight in all my other playthroughs, even on critical mode. My critical mode playthrough, I was able to BS it to a certain degree. Because your party members are really... Escape good. If I die here, it's because I forgot to turn on that aerial spiral ability. Alright, it's really annoying not to have one. Like, I was Rising Spiral. That literally threw me off so hard. I might have even have gotten it at that attempt if Rising Spiral was... Imagine if I didn't have the once more and second chance accessories and I was walking to this fight. Oh. I don't know if I would have been able to beat it. It probably would have been much harder. Much harder. At least I can somewhat... I'm gonna hesitate on saying that. I was about to say, I can somewhat appreciate this fight now that I somewhat understand it, but I think they still fucked it up in critical mode. So I'm not gonna defend it. You know what I mean? Yesterday, I was busy with so many things, and of course I had an exam to study for. Of course, like, days where I have, like, nothing going on, and I have a bunch of time, but, like, days where I have a bunch of important stuff to do, I have, like, so many things to get done. It's a little bit unbalanced, so, yeah. I don't know what to really say about that. Also, no stream on Saturday. That's why I'm live today. Yeah, no stream on Saturday. Basically, all I have to say about that. This week is the 3DS goodbye stream. Even though it's not really a goodbye, it's more of like, I'm gonna have to change some things around. So friends are going away on the Wii U and the 3DS. So because of that, I have to make some adjustments to some things. Like, I was able to get the Nintendo Network ID, the Pretendo ID, Xemnas. That's the whole reason I made one early. I wasn't able to get my name because Nintendo Network IDs need to be 6 characters or more, and they had to still work within those limits. So the interesting thing about it, funny thing, that's what kind of want to nerd out about this. The 3DS natively supports more than 2 IDs linked to one system, I guess, format. I don't know how else to say it. At once. It natively does support that, but they never ended up using it. Hence why I like to have more than one 3DS. Multiple Nintendo Network IDs, and I just really like the way that other 3DS systems can interact with each other and stuff. I think I found one for like a really good deal. Found a white one, and I've been eyeing a white small new 3DS for a while, but the issue is that it doesn't have IPS screens. I'm like, if I'm gonna get another 3DS, it should be IPS. You know what I mean? Like, even if the difference isn't that big of a deal, and, you know, IPS does suck up battery more. And I take my 3DS with me places, so that's like one benefit of having a TN screen. So yeah. And apparently there are black small new 3DS IPS models. They're just really hard to come by. So yeah. Oh well, didn't win the lottery on that. I got this, like, I've told this before. I got this 3DS like $700 open box. I'll be taking a break for a bit to sort things out. In terms of the 3DS and Wii U goodbye stream, Arclet. Or in terms of like me getting busy on days where I have like a lot to do. That's fine. I was just complaining. One mod I really want to do is get a metallic blue Japanese 3DS and switch in US region motherboard. Oh, okay. Alright. I was like, wait. I was just talking about, like, 3DS stuff. And now I'm a little bit busy these days, that's all. And I was talking about Pretendo and the 3DS and Wii U Online goodbye party thingy that we're doing this weekend. Not on Saturday. Not on Saturday, because I do have things going on Saturday. And Sunday is probably going to be relatively short, because yay, I have more exams to worry about next week. By the way, yes, I didn't mention this. Oh god. Oh god, it's happening! Ah! Too much at once, too much at once. Oh god, that was so stupid of me to try to attack. Oh well. I'm just gonna camp it out while Young highlighted. Apparently getting a setup. Okay, hold on. Yeah, apparently getting a setup with Xehanort, or sorry, Xemnas and Young Xehanort is rare. From what I've been reading online, that's like the easiest setup in my opinion. Oh. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I did practice Xemnas and Young Xehanort just a little bit, just a tiny bit off stream, before my game crashed. And yeah, I almost did it. I almost beat Xemnas. But I was like, uh-oh, no, I have to do this on stream. So yeah. I mean, I was about to open up OBS and then I died. So, because if I did beat that off stream, I was not going to do it again on stream. I would just record the victory and be like, okay, moving on. Like, but my game would have crashed anyway. I don't know, maybe I would have tried to practice a little bit or whatever. Just like, or maybe I would have just beaten the fight at that point. Maybe. And I could have just reacted on the cutscenes and later. Oh my god, the whip is scary. The whip is scary. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I really am terrified. But I won't say anything. Alright, we did it again. We're gonna watch this cutscene again, because I lost access, or I already uploaded, like, I backed up the VOD somewhere else. Whatever.
Ansem.
Bye, Ansem. What's up, Trisha?
What a journey you and I have had.
You know, it's strange. I think I'm gonna miss you.
Your strength is vaster than darkness. I knew I never stood a chance. Part of me wanted to defy my fate. But when the others betrayed us, I found I did not care. And then, nothing else seemed to matter anymore.
Ansem.
What? It is time to move on, boy. There is more to seek. So go forth now and seek it.
Your strength is vaster than darkness. Alright. Okay, you had your moment. Also, you know what? Okay, sorry, I have to redeem something. I got something over the that I want to show off. So, I got a music box, which plays simple and clean. Yeah, it's really, I want to get the dearly beloved ones as well. And then you guys will be able to select which one you want me to play. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I wish it sounded a little bit more on tune and had a few more notes. But you know what? Considering how small it is, I'll take it. I'm not gonna lie. It would be nice if it was a little bit better, but it's still cool. I still like it.
Let's go.
It's fine. You're kind of supposed to die anyway. I also need to put my I also need to put my chair back together a little bit. Like, it's a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a little bit like it's not assembled. Maybe I'm just bad at assembling things. My desk is also a little wobbly. Yeah, I think I'm just bad at assembling things. But I need to. It's not enough to annoy me, but my desk is definitely enough to. Probably gonna do that at some point. I would have to take all of my monitors off, take everything off, and then I'd have to I still have the screws though and stuff. In storage.
How the wielders weep for you. Anger and hatred.
Oh shoot! You know, at the rate that things are going, this is not as hard. We might be able to actually beat the game today. Hopefully, fingers crossed. 1 month after when I wanted to beat the game, but oh well. Pro codes. I blame those. Also, another reason I was kind of fed up with this fight, I was just like, come on. Can I just beat this game and move on? You know what I mean? Or not move on, but like more so, do like the other stuff. But this fight prepared me. It's prepared me for, oh god. This fight has prepared me for the expectations of data fights. That's what it's prepared me for. So I think it was worth it to learn this fight with all pro codes. I was considering taking them off, but no. It's 100% worth going through and learning it. I'm acting like I'm gonna beat this fight. Imagine if I get like stuck here, or if I get stuck against young Xehanort or whatever. Come on, I was not tight enough on that timing, huh? God, this fight was so hard, though. I will say. Pretty difficult going from the other stuff in Keyblade Graveyard to this, to be honest. But, I've learned a lot of techniques that might help me in data fights. Or against Master Xehanort. No, we're not in Remind. We're still in regular story, my friend. But, now that I have to redo this fight in Remind, it's gonna be pretty easy, now that I know how to do it. Also, I'm gonna have access to a lot of things like I'm gonna have access to forms. I don't have to do all pro codes there. Honestly, Rewind is a little bit rehashed, but you know, since it took me a month to get through Keyblade Graveyard anyway, it's okay. Oh, I almost had it. Oh well, no biggie. Remind, there's one fight that requires pro codes, and you can actually redo it as long as you don't start Limit Cut. You can actually redo like the entire end of the episode as long as you don't start Limit Cut. There is a glitch though. You can miss some chests forever, and I guess some pictures as well, forever if you aren't careful. In Remind, in Scala. Game never gives you another chance to. But what they did in Scala, I really wish to see more of that in Cage 4. I like how they did Scala. Yeah. Also, yeah, once again, okay, ow. I'll kind of mention this. A bunch of subs were given out. So anyone who did get a tier 3 sub, you guys do have access to 39. Yeah, 39 emotes.
Are you back?
Yeah. Thank you, Twitch, for giving all those slots to affiliates. I appreciate it. Though I don't know if, like, really blurs the lines between partner now. Like, I don't know if partner is even worth getting for anyone. Not talking about myself. Like, obviously, given like my current state, maybe it would take like, not even kidding, 13 years. Maybe to even get there with like the slow and steady growth my channel has had. So, yeah. Also, the benefits aren't really, I mean, there's one more benefit, but that like actually interests me. Actually, two. But yeah. Or actually, Twitch teams are also cool. Make it 3. And lifetime sub would be cool, but I don't know who I would give it to exactly, because I've always just used myself as the bot, so I don't really have a bot that I need to give it to. I'd probably give it to my alts. Oh god, I'm not doing well at this. Like, yeah, as a partner, you basically get like an inactive username change. Get whatever username you want, that's gonna. And get a verified badge, that's cool, I guess. You get more emotes, I guess. Even though I'm like content with my emotes forever. And a custom emote prefix, which I already have a good prefix, so no need for that. And Twitch teams. Oh yeah, and more transcodes as well. There's still things that make it worth getting for people who are close to it, I guess. Or for people that it like looks reasonable for, but it's not reasonable for me, to be completely honest. And it's fine. I like having kind of a smaller community. I love, like, even though I don't have the biggest community, I have a pretty nice community regardless. Like, I've made really, really great friends while streaming, and that's what matters to me at the end of the day as we like this hobby. That's the thing that matters. Okay? Not just a number or check mark or anything around those lines. It would be nice if Twitch was a little bit more consistent with releasing inactive names. Cough, cough. But, you know, don't know if they're ever gonna change their policy when it comes to that. You're kind of just kind of have to keep waiting if a name that you want is inactive. And hope for the best. And hope that doesn't get taken by some partner as well, which is fun. Partners do have dibs on that stuff. Which I understand why. I just wish Twitch was more transparent about it. About the fact that they give partners inactive name changes instead of trying to hide it and like not talk about it. That's kind of unethical in my opinion, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. And the reason they are the reason partners are able to get an inactive name is because they get partner support. That's the main. That's kind of like how they kind of have hidden that benefit inside partner support.
You'll never.
Regular Twitch support can be a hit or a miss, though. Sometimes they can actually be helpful. I'm not gonna lie, but more of the times it is a miss. Fortunately. I wish Twitch support was better. And I think that's more, like, it has gotten better with live chat, thankfully. As an affiliate, I do have access to a staff contact. It's gotten better. But, still, some of the people on there still have no clue what they're doing. Like, how do I know more about Twitch's features than you do? You're, like, literally working there. I don't know. Also, I've been reading up on Kick and how, like, I saw something about some IRL streamer or something who was, like, being disrespectful to people. He, like, is touching other people's food. I'm like, oh, what else do I expect from Kick? I mean, I have my account just because I want the username Xemnas. That's pretty much the only reason I have it. I, like, made it, like, day one it launched. Like, while I was still in, like, really early beta, I made my Kick account. I really wanted my name.
Is this the end of your journey?
But imagine if they gave my name to some partner. Even though I'm active in there, I do try to, like, I log in, like, I don't know what their inactive name policy. Twitch's inactive name policy is you sign in once a year, you get to keep your, but yeah.
Fall before these broken keys. Anger and hatred reign supreme. Surrender. Pay attention.
But yeah, I'm sure like if you're like a really big Twitch streamer and you want an inactive name from an active account, I'm sure Twitch will help you. Like maybe you might be unsuccessful still because it would be kind of like if a person says they don't want to give their name or whatever. I don't think Twitch would do that, or I hope Twitch wouldn't take someone's inactive, or someone's active name. Sorry, but you never know. Like I hope they at least have the ethics in that if the person, you know, does not consent to their name being taken away from them. But you never know with Twitch how things can go sometimes, and how they do favor large streamers. Like that is something I will say. End of the day, Twitch is not even playing ground or whatever. No, they are always going to favor their larger streamers. They're always going to give more opportunity to the larger streamers. Those are the people that make the most amount of money. Makes sense, but.
Before these broken keys.
Feel the emptiness.
Surrender.
Pay attention. No more.
Like, end of the day, I do like Twitch. It's a really fun platform to spend my time on. And I like streaming, it's fun. Oh.
Let's go.
Dance.
Fall before these broken keys.
Feel the emptiness.
Surrender.
Pay attention. No more.
I wish my damage was scaled a little bit better. I was considering putting on the damage scale mod if I got stuck here, like really stuck here. Like it had to be like really stuck. But I was considering it because, ugh, your damage is not good at all. Okay, never mind. Okay, I thought like the second it launches or whatever you'll be fine. Also, this fight reminds me about something else. On the 3DS version of KHDDD, oh my god, the frame rate is horrible in the Ansem boss fight. Really, really bad. Really bad.
Before these broken keys.
Anger and hatred reign supreme.
More you say.
Pay attention. No more.
Sorry about that. I had to something real quick. Also, I was curious. Do you guys usually get transcodes on my stream? Maybe I should like do a survey for that. Because I really want to actually know. That's like actually something pretty important. Wonder if you guys always get transcodes. I think I am on like the higher. If you're like a larger affiliate, like yes, I am actually a larger affiliate when you take into account all of Twitch's numbers. Like slightly larger affiliate. Not like I'm not saying I'm like an enormous affiliate, but you are, I think, on a priority list when it comes to getting those in general as an affiliate. So yeah, if you guys do get transcodes, let me know. Also, I know ads. I'm so sorry. I also need to do an ad. Like, I also need to do a survey about that. I might do that. Maybe turning the stuff on max was a bit much. I feel like it is kind of lagging a bit. I don't know. Like just during the Keyblade move, that's the only move I'm noticing it on. Oh come on! Oh come on, that was bullshit. Whoops. You know what? Just because I kind of am like, I hope changing your stuff out doesn't like negate pro codes. I swear to God, if it does, I'm gonna be very mad. I don't think it does. But yeah. Might as well go for a bit more of a strength build. Oh, we need, like, some of the harder things to block kill me in one shot anyway, so yeah. I'd rather have more damage at the moment. Come on! I should have just stayed in the air. I was just like, no, I'm gonna stay on the ground. I'm gonna see how I could block this on the ground. Oh, you know what? Let me write something before I forget. Quick. Oh yeah, Twitch also, I think they emailed me about the NVIDIA beta, but I couldn't find it again. I don't know. Maybe I was just imagining that. Okay. That. Done.
How the wielders weep for you. Anger and hatred reign supreme.
Oh, come on, I'm dead. Or not, actually.
Is this the end of your journey?
Hold on. Why am I sucking so much at this fight now? I was doing fine.
Are you?
How the wielders weep for you.
Feel the emptiness.
Pay attention.
god! Ah. Oh god! Fuck. Oh yeah, I have to get my teeth cleaned tomorrow. Great, looking forward to that. I've actually been flossing now. More than I have beforehand, so. Should get one good floss in before tomorrow. I still probably will be able to stream. I think I'll have to double check. If not, I'll probably be an hour late.
You'll never prevail, you know. How the wilders weep for you.
The only thing I'm worried about, honestly, is my grinding. Other than that, and my teeth are in pretty good shape. That's the only thing that worries me. I think I did it a little bit while I was, like, napping a bit during stream. I can kind of feel it a little bit. Just, like, a slight soreness. Nothing crazy, but... yeah. I really wish I didn't grind my teeth. I don't know why I do it. Aside from, like, a mouth guard, there's not really a good way to really stop yourself from doing that. You kind of have to just train yourself not to. It's a little difficult to, not do it. Also, I got the slightest shit, but I think I should be able to get that taken care of tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see. I have a really small chip on my teeth. But it's so small that you have to, like, look for it. I think I ate something, probably. But I don't eat weird shit. I don't, like, eat ice and bottle caps and stuff like that that can be bad for you. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know. I'll have to ask tomorrow. That was a little tricky. Oh god. God damn it. God damn it, I'm dead.
How the wilders weep for you. Anger and hatred reign supreme. More we say. Pay attention. No more. No more. Let's go.
Is this the end of your journey?
You'll never prevail, you know. How the wilders...
Alright, sorry, I just double checked. Oh, it's 4. Okay, I might be an hour late due to my dentist appointment, and then we'll have the 3DS and we could goodbye stream. Alright, that's fine. Not that big of a deal.
Anger and hatred reign supreme. Or you say, pay attention. To the void.
Oh god.
Let's go. Is this the end of your journey?
Bruh. That whip. How did it go from the ground up? Okay, you know what? That did kind of make sense, but still. If I need to, I can put a second chance back on.
Anger and hatred reign supreme. Surrender. Pay attention. To the void.
Once I beat KH3 Pro Codes, I have to add that in terms of the hardest challenges I've done. Because I'm gonna be honest, KH2 Paradox, oh my god, level 1. Like, even just thinking about it, like, oh. That was not a fun time, to say the very least. It was very tough. Was that harder than Pro Codes? I don't know. I would have to do it again. I think it was up there. I wouldn't say it was harder. But I can't really say it was easier either. Oh god. Riku, you're not attacking the right person, my dude. Oh my god. Ugh. Also, I have never seen that version of the whip before. I don't know what happened there. Like, I don't know why they're focusing on Young Zane or not Xemnas. I'd rather take out, like, yeah, I want to take Xemnas now. Much rather would get rid of it. Oh god, the camera. Oh god, I was a little bit off on the timing. Oh, that timing literally punished me. Oh well. I think I'll get this eventually in the next, hopefully, hour.
Fall before these broken keys.
Anger and hatred reign supreme.
Surrender.
I wonder if wait, I'll check that later. Honestly, should I just wrap up since I'll look into that. If I have time. Might as well just wrap up synthesis today before final bosses. I'll look into it. Ugh, that whip barely got me there. I parried that with a rising spiral out of all things to parry it with. Honestly, a bit risky if he's throwing out his lip. Like, yeah, it is. What? Okay, I think I was a little bit too early there. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good. And then I literally put my controller down after blocking. That's my idiocy there. Yes, I am back from work. You know what? Did I add that as... hold on, I'm just gonna write this down. I'm gonna probably make that my resub alert. I really like that. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to note add that in my notes real quick. Or to-do list. Also, whoops, I actually... There we go.
Let's go.
Okay, that's not a safe opening. See? I was like, that's not a safe opening. No shit after getting hit.
How the wielders weep for you. Feel the emptiness. Surrender. Pay attention. No more. To the void.
Let's go.
Oh, god damn it, I'm stupid. Alright.
Are you?
Fall before these broken keys.
Anger and hatred reign supreme. Or you say, pay attention.
Let's go.
Maybe I should. I'll see. Maybe I'll put second chance back on.
Is this the end of your journey?
Not really sure what I'm supposed to. Like, I guess I can only really attack Xemnas when he's purple. There's a lot more. It's funny how there's a lot more like opportunities to attack young Xaner, and I'm more comfortable with him, so I'm fine with leaving him for last.
Feel the emptiness.
Just don't leave Xemnas for last. That's the main goal here. Anyone but Xemnas should be left for last. Also, in the works of getting some sub badges made for up to 13 years is what I'm doing, which is a bit much. I mean, originally I was only doing 10 years, but I'm like, yeah, might as well use those slots if I get them one day, you know. So yeah, 13 years is what I'm going to. After that, it is a bit ridiculous. Like, who's gonna sub for more than 13 years? But yeah, gonna be adding those at some point. Tempest is in the works of making those for me. It was a little bit hard coming up with ideas that were different. I like having different sub badges. I know most people will just have recolors. They're like, might as well do something interesting with them. So yeah.
Is this the end of your journey?
Okay, I was a little bit closer to the ground there. This might take a few attempts, just pointing that out. Oh my god! I just noticed! Watch parties disappeared. Oh no. Yeah, gone forever. I just realized, I was like, oh, yeah. Because I have like the quick actions, mostly for the raid beta that I'm waiting for them to give me. Oh my god, they just gave it to me! Kushers gave me the raid beta! Oh my god, this is so cool! I'm never gonna have to check my phone again or open up a new tab. That is so cool. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That's really cool. I'm gonna post this in Discord. Oh my god, that is so cool. Hold on, I have to share this with you guys. This is so cool. Like, for the longest time, I think this should have been a thing in the dashboard, and I think they just added it in. Alright, I'm gonna pop this. This is actually really cool. Like, actually. I was waiting. I contacted my staff contact, and they're like, yeah, just keep checking. Eventually, you'll probably get it. And I got it. When I wasn't even expecting it. I'll trade that for watch parties. Yeah. Even though wow, watch parties are gone. Wow, they just like, we're gone. They're just like, they're gone. Yeah. I don't think any friends of mine really did a watch parties goodbye stream or anything. They're just gone. I think the only safe time to attack Xemnas is when he's purple, unfortunately. So I can just camp. Or just wait for my party members to attack him, since usually they'll attack the person that's not purple for some reason. And I love it when Twitch actually makes meaningful features. I hate them when they get rid of them sometimes. I mean, watch parties, honestly, I never did one. Even though I kind of wanted to do one, but I just didn't get the time. With the 3DS, it's everything going away. Honestly, just did not have the time. Which is fine. I think I could still watch that stuff through Prime myself if I wanted to. And we could just do it on Discord or whatever, to be completely honest. So, you know, nothing really keeping me doing it on Twitch. I mean, there is a little bit more of a reach. But... At least they made guard work like that. They would be unfair if it didn't. It would actually be unfair if it didn't like that. Oh god. God damn it! Oh, I'm so silly. I was like, you know what? I could just wait it out. Oh, Riku did really good damage there. I could have just gotten away with it. Oh well. It is what it is. Can't use save states. I wish there was a way to use save states. Maybe there is a mod. I should look into that. I mean, not that it does. Not that it matters. This is like the only real fight that I think it would be fair to use them for. Only to save, not to save state and like before I die or whatever. Once I get some HP down, more so to be able to resume after killing one of them without having to keep the game open. That's more what I was trying to say.
Let's go.
Damn it. I don't know why. I was like, oh no, I'm a little bit blocking too early there. You know what? Never mind. I wanted to check something else on my dashboard, but I can do that off stream.
Feel the emptiness. Pay attention. To the void. Return to nothing.
for you.
Feel the emptiness.
More, you say?
Pay attention. No more.
To the void.
No more.
Let's go.
To the void.
No more. Pay attention. Burst.
All before these broken keys.
Anger and hatred reign supreme.
More, you say?
No more.
Let's go.
No more.
Ah!
Is this
Dang
the end
it.
of your journey?
What even happened there? Honestly. Oh boy.
How the wielders weep for you.
Anger and hatred reign supreme.
More, you say?
Pay attention.
To the void.
No more. Insolence.
Let's go.
Um. Oh my god! Oh. Sorry. Don't tell anyone about this, we're just moving on. Shh. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see anything. Yeah. Alright. You guys didn't see anything. Nice.
Bested yet again.
I know that you have a heart. What do you feel? Was it worth it?
I feel the emptiness where my companions once stood. I took them for granted. And now I have nothing. My first surge of emotion in years. For as long as I can remember. And its loneliness. Do you see? A heart is just pain.
Pain is being human, Xemnas.
Really? It must take incredible strength.
Take incredible strength. You guys didn't see that fight bug out at all. Alright, here's the thing. I've been attempting this for the last month. I think it's fair that it bugged out a little bit after so many attempts. Also, that's fair because my game crashed. Anyways, moving on. Oh god, I don't know how this DM is. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. Oh god, I'm dead. No, I could have had such a better fight there. Oh well, fine. It is what it is. I'm pretty comfortable with this move because I've done his data fight multiple times. Like this is my most done data fight.
Will never prevail, you know.
Oh, yeah. He is in his highest mode. Also, yeah, okay. Riku and Mickey are most likely to be alive anyway, so I'm gonna be fine. You're not gonna die by someone else? Come on, I'm dead again. Or not, okay. He like threw like 20 icicles at me, that's crazy.
Let's go. Let's go.
That is not an opening. Oh my god! Ah! I almost missed that block there. Oh god, that was a little bit. No. Okay, I can't screw this up. If I screw this up, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I was like, if I screw this up, I'm dead. And there it went. It's fine. This is a joke. This fight's a joke. Like, after all, yeah, it's a joke. I don't have to worry about anyone else. It's a joke. Again, I'll kind of reiterate this. after like doing this fight for almost a month, I'm not gonna say this fight is well designed, but I can somewhat appreciate the design that went to this fight. It's better than the BS stuff in Birth by Sleeping, but it still has issues that are pretty apparent. In order to attempt to balance out how hard it was, they like made your party members really powerful. So, and then that doesn't really work well in critical mode. Just a mess. It could be a better fight, in my opinion, but I can appreciate it. That's what I'll say. I'm dead.
Is
Yeah.
this the end of your journey?
Whoops.
Fall before these broken keys.
Also, it's a bit luck based. I'm not gonna say it's as.
Your power.
I'm not gonna say it's completely luck based, but I will say it is kind of luck based. I'm dead. Or not, I guess. Alright. Alright, I don't know what I was doing there, honestly.
Fall before these broken keys. You're powerless.
That's so, like, ugh. That's stupid. How that's kind of done. It, like, slows down once it gets to you to, like, trip you up.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's not an opening. This might be. No, it's not.
Is this the end of your journey?
Yeah, glide and block can be weird sometimes. Alright. Imagine if you didn't have glide in this fight, though. Oh my god. Whew.
Fall before these broken.
Because glide does break some of the other fights in Keyblade Graveyard, but I really wish they would have given it to... Like, if they were going to move glide, I wish they would have given it to you before this fight. It's really required for this fight. Oh boy, this fight would be hell without glide.
Or you say. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Stop him. You'll never win.
Oh god. Alright.
How the wilderness weep free.
You're powerless.
Oh, that was a little bit of an early block there. Okay, that dodge roll backwards. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I was doing that.
Let's go.
GG's! Woo! And we got the Barra points! We did it! Finally! 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 That took so long. Oh, hardest fight in the entire game for me. That took longer than school.
I told you. There's a high price to pay for all of this.
And what price would that be?
I'll go back to my time and live out my life. But Sora, you're done now. Your journey ends here.
What?
Goodbye, Sora. Your time in this world is...
Oh.
Alright, so 12 have been done.
Keys we have now. Leaving just one more. Now, Sora. Darkness and light's final clash.
Kyrie!
You require motivation.
Bye, Kyrie.
Kyrie! Why her?
Alright, I'm sorry to kind of interrupt the mood. But I liked it when they did Missing You instead. They kind of messed up the music. I feel like that really went better with the cut.
Why?
I have done it.
Xehanort!
You pay! Ultima!
Outside.
Your Majesty! Riku! Oh, ah!
Now, the Keyblade War will finally reach its conclusion.
Keyblade is complete. Kingdom Hearts, I call upon your true form. Open now and show me the world to come.
Wow, the graphics are amazing. I just compressed a bit through the overlay, sorry. I think you guys can still enjoy them.
Oh, don't give up.
We thought you might be able to use a couple of more half pints.
Donald. Goofy.
Typical. You can't do anything without us, Sora.
Now wipe those tears. And let's go stop Master
I love how nobody is sad about Kyrie dying except like Sora.
Xemnas.
Yeah. But he controls Kingdom Hearts now. And Kyrie.
You worried?
Oh wait, you guys are gonna see a mod in this cutscene.
Guys.
Sorry we took so long.
If you look closely, Ventus and Roxas's hair are switched. I just wanted to add that mod in. I don't know why. Just to make this cutscene
Had
funnier.
a couple of plot points that needed ironing out.
Oh. They were like, what the fuck?
Master Xehanort.
He did it. He opened Kingdom Hearts.
So what now?
We've still got one hope.
Your Majesty, Riku, are you okay?
We're fine.
Yeah. What hope? It's Xehanort. During the Mark of Mastery exam, we learned that he can transcend space and time. He's a portal, and we can use that to trap him.
But it won't be easy. Aqua, Riku, I'll need both your help if we're gonna push Xehanort out of this world.
Understood.
Wait! I'll do it.
What?
Kingdom Hearts is a much bigger threat. Let me handle Xehanort, while you guys keep it shut.
Right.
Okay, Sora.
I got this. Huh?
You can't forget about us.
Without Keyblades, it's not like we'll be much help here. Oh.
3 half pints together again.
Let's move. The darkness is spreading.
Hold on, what the heck? That looks so low res. That looked really low res for some reason.
Sora.
Huh?
Beyond, waifu.
Oh. Hey.
Kyrie will be alright. I can feel it.
Thank you.
Yeah, finally, after fucking, like, forever. Finally. It took, like, I think a good, like, 12 hours of attempts. Yeah. Yeah. More than that, I think. Like double what Skull. A little bit more than what Skull took me. What's up, universe? And I didn't even take off pro codes. I was literally considering it. I didn't take them off. I earned that victory. Yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, but I can at least somewhat appreciate that fight now. I still think it has flaws, but I can appreciate it. Anyways, you guys, I don't know why. I was so shocked when I saw this as the final world. I thought it was gonna be like the actual Kingdom Hearts or whatever. I didn't watch the final battle trailer. So yeah. This world's beautiful, by the way, and being able to see it with like all the high resolution stuff turned on PC is amazing. Like, my Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC, an amazing experience. I could never go back to console. Really hope KH4 comes out on PC. And I don't have to go get a PS5 or something.
It's beautiful.
Right. We need to find Master Xehanort.
Yeah, I was saying this is a pretty solid world. And alright, so let's call that Kylan. Alright. Alright, I kind of want to wrap up Synthesis since we have time. I don't see the point of waiting. At least the stuff I can wrap up. Please save. Please save. And don't save over the wrong file. Alright. Yeah, I can't believe I got this far on level 1. 68 hours, wow. Also, my food was bad. That was a big mistake I made. But I can fix that next time I play through Keyblade Graveyard if I ever want to. Just before heading there. Like, I did not make enough food. So yeah. I can make that for Master Xehanort. Now, might as well check. Also, I need to take a few pics anyway here, so yeah. We did that. I was more so concerned about this. I made everything. Oh yeah, I can't make the illusionary crystal stuff. It's more so the I might have to like type this up in chat or something. Because that's an easy way to keep notes open. I'm not gonna be doing this. This is a post-game issue. I don't really want to deal with it. For now. Can't do the Demon Tower mission. Okay, yeah, this. Alright, I want to wrap up these quests. So I know where a majority of these materials are, I think. I might have to look up one or two. The nice thing is you can control this game without being tabbed in compared to the other KHP. I can't obtain every type. Can't do that without post-game stuff. I don't think I can synthesize another ultimate weapon if I wanted to. I don't think it's possible. The game will stop me from doing it. There's something in place to stop you from doing that. Because 2 ultimate weapons would act weird if you were able to put them in. They would save the form change, so you couldn't have like one ultimate form stored and use the other one normally. Alright, that's all. That's not hard at all. I don't know why I did not just wrap this up. I really was in the mood. There really is no way to get illusionary crystal, right? Or illusory crystal, not illusionary crystal. Wow. Xemnas, can't even say that properly. The only way to encounter the Demon Tower would be through Monstropolis. So yeah. Alright. Impossible. And what is this evanescent crystal? The only way to get this is through the Berserker. There's no other way. Counter. At least in the base game. I think you can encounter in Scala. Maybe? The world that never was. Oh, this is KH2FM. KH Wiki is a very good site, by the way. Yeah, Scala's the only other place. And Arundel's Battlegate. Alright, so I need to go get these real quick. I know where the Sinister stuff is. But I'll look it up. Just sure. It's Monstropolis. For the most part. Sinister, Blazing. Hold on. I just need to look this stuff up real quick. Actually, I should do this on my other monitor, but I really have to like look over. Just in case someone's saying something. Blazing and Rust. I have to do Arundel nonsense. Alright. Or I could go fuck around in Caribbean, but I don't want to. Alright, and Sinister stuff is from Floods and the Flower Stakes. Alright. And Blazing stuff is from Vermilion Vermilion Samba. Wow, that is a complicated heartless name. I think you can find this in Olympus. Yeah, Olympus is the place I know. That's like the easiest spot. So we'll go get it there. Let's go wrap this stuff. I mean, I just want it to be. I don't really see the point in procrastinating on this post game when it's like 4 materials I have to grind. So yeah. I'm just gonna kind of just go wherever. It doesn't really. Yeah. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna switch my accessory stuff back so that I damage and. Also, yeah, we can finally go back to places. The Keyblade Graveyard is... The Keyblade War is still in progress, but they let you go back wherever, which is nice. Which is a little bit weird from a story standpoint, but whatever. It makes sense. You don't have to beat the game first or whatever in order to go back. Alright, I'm happy with that. I like that setup. It just feels really fluid. Oh yeah, I love how it gave them accessories to get that extra edge. Level 4. Oh, I have to change my. Oh, I saw pro codes on. Ah! I do not want pro codes on still. Get rid of them. Oh, I have to go take pictures in Keyblade Graveyard. Okay, I'm just going to have to remind myself about that before I progress in Scala. I also have to take them in Scala, but it's only going to be out of the main gate area. It's the only area I can do it in. So yeah. I don't know, I like taking pics. It's funny. I know it's a little silly, but it's fun, alright? Honestly, the only thing I really want to turn on is last charge, but I don't have enough for that. Alright, then take off. Off the rising. I'm just gonna save so you know I have this. Okay, just don't save over the wrong file. I'm a little bit terrified I'll do that because I'm stupid like that. I mean, that one's not that big of a deal. I just would have to clear up file if I actually overwrite number 8, but I don't want to be in that situation in the first place. Are there no enemies here? Oh god. Okay, hold on. I'm streaming at the same time. I only have a 3070. I'm just gonna go with high. Yeah, that's better. That's a better idea. A little bit more doable for my PC. I'd rather have a more stable game than a prettier game. Can you not access? Okay, you can. Wait, no, you can't. Access the doors? Hmm? You can't access the doors? I swear you could, but I guess not. Oh, you can. What's your horrible idea, universe? Also, I think I might encounter some of those blazing gem art. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's the thunder ones here. Ultimate Cage 3 challenge, level 1, critical pro codes, no boosts, no accessories, no armor, 100% plus data battles upgraded. Kingdom key only. Yeah, but the funny thing is that, well, aside from upgrading your Keyblade, no one would be able to tell if you did that challenge. I would never, I'm sorry, I will never in my life do, Kingdom Hearts 3 all pro codes. I kinda wanna do, honestly, after this playthrough, maybe after we wrap up Melody Memories, I might just come back to this game and chill for a bit. I just wanna do a casual critical mode playthrough. I wanna enjoy this game a little bit. I'm not gonna be carrying over Keyblades. I kinda wanted to, that's why I kinda wanna do that playthrough, to be honest. I just wanna do something fun and casual. I haven't played this game as much as I played the other ones, so that's why I wanna do that. It's a little bit extreme though. I mean, I know some people have done pro codes the entire playthrough, like with mob fights and stuff, which I could never do. That sounds so unfun. Like, at least pro codes are somewhat fun. You get to learn bosses, you get to kind of interact with, you know, the game in a different manner, but it just sounds unfun. Like, no boost, you're gonna be doing chip ass damage, my friend, if you try to do that. Like absolute chip damage. Yeah. Also, are you gonna keep your pro codes on while you're grinding synthesis items, or is how that gonna work? Because if you are, then good luck. Good luck. Oh boy. Like, any opportunities I get to turn off pro codes, I do. Theoretically, bruh, no. You're not gonna be able to beat that. But I mean, again, if you want to try it, be my guest. I'm never gonna do that because this 100% is more than enough for me. This 100% is enough of 100%. Like, I don't really see the point of restricting myself that much. I've never done restricted 100% playthroughs. You know what I mean? I already did KH1 level 100%, and let me tell you, it was not a fun time. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I wanted to. I wasn't able to enjoy the game. The game already has some kinks in it, like not being able to die, that make it like just not fun to 100%, like fully. Yeah. So. Wow, Xemnas, using that. Dumb. Using thunder on thunder-based enemies is not going to work out for you.
bet we'll find some ingredients around here.
I should actually look for ingredients. I need to do one big cook before post-game stuff. Honestly, I think Triplenort is going to be harder than... was harder than, obviously, final bosses, but it might also be harder than, yeah, maybe I'll regret saying this, but it might also be harder than, Dark Inferno. But we'll see. Real quick, give me a sec, chat. Sorry, I just got a message. Okay. Sorry about that. Watch someone try level 1 all pro codes all the time. It is really... it's just not fun. It's not. Yeah. A lot of random required fights against regular enemies. Yeah, it's just not fun at all. And you do chip damage. If you're not, like... You're less likely to, like, look for good armor and gear if you're doing that. I never do that. That's not... There's nothing in the game that's going to keep track of if you kept pro codes on during a mob fight. To be completely honest. That's why. It's hard, kind of. That's how I'm trying to explain it.
Relax. Sully turned off all the lasers.
But I am thinking about beefing up security after that last ramble.
It's over.
Oh my god, ah! So many things! Okay. Thunder. Ultimate form. Oh, barely! Oh my god, I almost died there. Like, this is level 1, but I'm still doing very decent damage. Because I went out of my way to, like, well, I carried over Ultima, I went out of my way to get good accessories. Things like that. Made this playthrough a lot more doable, but pro code stuff was still pretty tough. So I think it kind of balanced itself out, kind of in the end. But that's just kind of how I look at it. Anyways, am I done with Sinister stuff yet? Okay, Sinister Gems I finished. I'm not done with Sinister Cards yet? Okay, I guess not. We're just gonna loop around and try again. Or I guess we can just continue. We're not looping around yet. Because then it will kind of, yeah, okay. Oh shoot, I need to... I was supposed to... whatever. I just need to make sure I'm... Stop recording the VOD, because it's going to be enormous, because this game produces huge VODs. And I have to always put them through Handbrake. By the way, Handbrake is such a good free program. Just pointing that out. It's helped me so much with doing VOD stuff on Twitch and even on YouTube. Now, Master Xehanort is a little bit tough, so I'm a little bit worried still, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as Triplenort. I might rage a little bit. I might say, yeah, just warning still. I remember him being pretty tough on my first playthrough, so he might be tough. I mean, at least I know, like, all of his moves now. He has some pretty tricky moves. You know, I don't really have to beat these guys, but yeah, I don't need to beat these guys. I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm just basically on the look for Sinister Shards at the moment. And I guess anything else, I mean, anything else could really theoretically be used for Keyblade upgrading, even though that's a post-game issue. I'm not worrying about that right now. It's not worth taking the time to do that right now. It's gonna take a while to do that, and I don't want to wait forever. And just in general, anything else I might need to synthesize. Like, even though I'm happy with all the accessories and stuff I've synthesized, you know, you never know. Might need an extra thing or two for my party members or whatever. Which I'm not sure what the best overall accessory in this game is. There really isn't one. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it's Cosmic Arts. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it's Full Bloom Plus. It doesn't really exist in this game. All the accessories are kind of good in their own way. Because they have abilities and stuff, which KH2 does, but not to as much of a degree at all. Basically, it's the Shadow Archive. In KH2, it's the Shadow Archive. Or Archive? Yeah, Shadow Archive, Full Bloom Plus, and Lucky Ring and Draw Ring. That I think have any abilities on them. I may be wrong there. And KH1 kind of has resistance going on, but that's not really a mechanic that's really worth worrying about too much. I mean, actually, Dark Resistance does matter, to be fair. It's not as important as it is in other games, I would say. It does exist, though.
You know, we have you guys to thank for...
How many more of the Sinister do I need? Okay, I need like a little bit more, I guess. I need like 30. Okay, it might take a while. It's fine. It's not like I'm worried about anything else at the moment. Any enemies that do... I'm gonna focus more... Yeah. I'm gonna focus more on the enemies that do drop them, though. Oh, wait, these guys give Sinister... gems, I think. None of these guys, I think, give Sinister Shards for some reason. They just give like stones and stems.
brain might come in handy if we need to get back up.
I don't know, I feel like there's not a lot of locations for finding floods for some reason. Maybe I'm just being dumb, but I feel like there aren't as many. I'll look more, but doesn't seem like there are as much. I don't have enough. I don't know why I'm checking. But I do not have enough. Yeah, I need like more. Obviously. Like double that.
Don't worry, the fire's been out for a while. Back off! Back off! Don't worry, the fire's been out for a while. Yeah. 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 So long. Back off. Back off. Take this. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this like 3 more times and see where we are from there. Even that, I don't think is enough. I don't know why, they're a little bit harder to come by. A little bit weird. When you think they're easier to come by? Like floods? I don't know. Or maybe I'm looking in the wrong spots, but I looked everywhere. Really found a good spot. Like, one thing with Master Xehanort is I feel like, I don't know, he can like, especially during his goat phase, he can kind of just like pull cheap stuff on you. That's the only thing I'm a little bit worried about, but...
You know, we have you guys to thank for saving the company. Couldn't ask for better friends.
Also the underwater, even though it's not as bad, like, to be fair, KH2 also had its like BS like segments. Or like, you know, don't you ever want to like just refight final fights for fun? And the pacing gets slowed down so much by that minigame fight. the dragon minigame fight. Like don't you ever just like not want to deal with that? KH1 isn't as bad, I would say, in terms of its pacing with the Heartless rooms. Except for the invisible one. That's a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, I think it's a little bit silly. Like, you know, to add in stuff that slows down final bosses when you just want to have that pace, you know, with them. But, well.
You know, we have you guys to thank.
GGG has a lot, like a huge final boss. Not a huge one, but it also has a bit of a final boss rush. And the way that it even works with the drop system is a little confusing as well. Technically, DGD would have 4, 5, 6 final bosses? Yeah, 6. 6. If you count all the phases, and if you want to add in Young Xehanort's phase as an extra one, or if you want to add in Young Xehanort's phase as the extra ones, then it would be 8. Yeah. Starting from Nightmare Coat to
Don't worry, the fire's been out for a while.
Ventus Armor Nightmare. Is it Ventus Armor Nightmare or Venius Armor Nightmare? I played that game for so long, and I still don't know that. Whoops. Well, technically, oh yeah, I just realized. I haven't really made this a big deal, but I didn't use any stab boosts this entire playthrough. I'm pretty proud of myself for that, because a lot of people do use stab boosts for this game specifically because the scaling's off. I didn't use it at all. I'm very proud of myself for that. Okay, Sinister Shards are done. What's left? Blazing... Frost Gems and Blazing Gems? How many Blazing... A lot. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do, Also, let me just put on any food. Any food is good for now. Having even, like, kind of crappy food is better than just not having any. Oh yeah, of course, Dark Maiden. Months? Wait. Got a 3-month subscription? It wasn't, oh, tier 3. Yeah, that wasn't me. That was my email artist. She was super sweet, and, was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a bunch of subs as a gift. So yeah, help me unlock the rest of my sub slots. Which, yeah, I have like enjoy the 30. Welcome to the organization, Dark. So you're 39. Yeah, 39 Xemnas themed emotes. Hope you enjoy those. And there might be some more coming up soon. We'll see. I might as well just unlock the rest of the slots now. Because it's going to be really annoying to unlock, like, and pretty much impossible to unlock them. I'll probably gift some subs to myself towards the end of the month. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I hope you enjoy all those emotes. That's what matters to me. I really hope people can get enjoyment out of this channel. That they're all unlocked and all commissioned and done. I might have an extra emote. I might have some more coming out, but like this is like the general scope of how they're gonna look pretty much forever, unless I decide to rebrand, which I'm never going to. I love Xemnas as my quote-unquote brand. I don't even like that word for it. I just like it as my online person. Also, it would be impossible to change in some platforms. Like, even if I wanted to someday name change, it's impossible to change my username on my Nintendo Network ID. It's impossible to change my username on Steam. Some platforms just don't. It's impossible to change my username on, yeah, impossible to change it on Reddit as well. Like, some platforms just do not support username changes at all. Which I think is a little bit silly. It's better to have, like, even if I don't need to be able, like, obviously I don't need to change my username, I'd rather have the option to than not have the option to at all. Also, what's up, dude? Did you change your username? Your username changes. Or has it been the same? Okay, never mind. I thought like you adjusted something, but maybe I'm just being dumb. I'm so sorry. Something looks different about it. Maybe you changed your username color or something that made me think that. Okay, I'm sorry. I just noticed it was a little different. And I was just curious. Yeah, Reddit, Steam, and Nintendo Network ID are like the main platforms where you can't change your username on.
The storm is gone.
I'm thinking about. There might be others that I use as well. The usual ones. Other ones usually allow you to. There's one other site, but it's not the site that guys would that I use data Xemnas on. Or Xemnas on. GameFAQs, you have to wait 5 years before you change your name. I asked them for Xem because it was from. No, yeah, Xem. Xemn. Because Xemnas is from an inactive account, but they won't give it to me. So, I'll try again in 5 years to get Xemnas on GameFAQs. And it was created in 2022, even though I swear, I tried to claim the name Xemnas on GameFAQs and it was taken. I don't know if the person like deleted their account or got their name changed or whatever who originally had Xemnas, but I swear to God, someone had it before me. Or had it before the inactive person who has it currently. I swear, unless I'm just really dumb for not creating a GameFAQs account. What's up, Persona? Thanks for the hydrate, the posture check, and I will go save. Back. We're just doing like a really just quick kind of clean up before final bosses, and I'll be able to beat the game today. Finally! Finally. Last time you joined, you beat Recom. Proud though, you could have said for some reason you still have his MKH1 crowd, but you managed to beat Lingering Will. Oh, use cheese. Almost beat. Oh. Yeah, Mysterious Figure is a bad fight. I would congratulate you on Lingering Will, but you cheesed it, so I'm not going to congratulate. Oh shoot, I didn't say it. I'm start all over again.
Yeah, come on, fellas.
Honestly, okay, if you're really struggling with Lingering Will, do the explosion. 2 combo pluses, explosion, Decisive Pumpkin. Like, just do that. That's so much easier. Like, fine, I will admit the fight had a little bit of scummy stuff going on. I still think it's a good fight. But, yeah, if you don't want to deal with the forced revenge nonsense or anything around that, or yeah, you still have to deal with forced revenge, but if you don't want to deal with some of the revenge value stuff, then you can do that to make your life a lot easier. When you try 100%, you'll redo it? Okay. Good luck with that. Best of luck. Okay. People, mysterious figure choose me even when I choose them. I'm finding her alive. Mysterious figure or motherfucker? I don't know what you're. I don't know which one you're referring to.
The storm is gone.
That's okay. See?
Or what you mean by MF there? Mysterious figure. I was like, oh, I thought you were talking about. Honestly, both work, right? Honestly, that fight is a bad fight. That fight I can respect cheesing. Because I kind of also cheesed it with Thunder Surge, to be honest. But I beat it with Terra at level 1. Blazing Gem is done. What else? What else? Just one thing left, right? Frost Gems? Oh, that's a little bit tricky. That is a little tricky. Okay, I'm not sure how many I have to get. I might actually have to get quite a bit. Might take like a 30 minutes or so to knock that out.